Hello everyone, I am RobtheMod. Welcome to Ratchet Deadlocked on the PlayStation 3, so it's in HD, even though it doesn't quite look it at the moment. Single player, we'll start a new game. We're going to just put it on Couch Potato, because, well, as you guys know from previous Ratchet and Clank games, I'm not exactly the greatest at these, especially when I'm doing a Let's Play. When I was a kid, obviously, and I had a lot more time to play these, I was a little bit better, but when you do Let's Plays and you don't have much time and you're going through the game, you kind of want it on a kind of easier difficulty. Because talking and, talking and playing at the same time can be kind of difficult. We'll do save slot 1. Now, my understanding about, I'll go into this more, but my understanding about the HD version of Deadlocked, and it's going to take me a little bit of time to get used to saying Deadlocked, because in Europe, we had a different, and I would say, better name for this game. The one time that the European version of the game is, or the European name is better than the American version of it. But yeah, this game is not, this HD version is not exactly the greatest version of the game, and maybe I should have used the PS2 version, but we're going to do it on here anyway. Save, so we're probably going to get an opening cutscene, of course.
Gotcha.
A dramatic conclusion to one of the most exciting episodes of Dreadzone I have ever seen. Captain Starshield, the #1 ranked Gladiator, has been terminated by Ace Hardlight. Ace has now eliminated a record 13 contestants in the regular season.
Incoming call from the mayor of Metropolis. The new mayor of Metropolis.
Oh, you mean, right. Just a sec. Greetings, Mayor. No. Well, long time no see. So Metropolis still in one piece, huh?
Greetings, Captain. I see you're taking good care of my old ship.
Well, she need a lot of tuning up, but I've kept her running.
Of course. Anyway, I'm afraid I bring bad news. As you know, Captain Starshield disappeared over a month ago. I've just been informed that he's been killed.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh, what happened?
Apparently he was involved with some kind of illegal combat sport, something called Dreadzone. We believe it was being run by this man, Chairman Vox. He operates an underground media empire from within the Shadow Sector.
The Shadow Sector?
It's a lawless region of space on the fringe of the galaxy. Many other heroes have disappeared recently, and we fear that they might have met with the same fate. Ratchet, I just wanted to warn you before...
Unidentified craft approaching.
You the Lombacks known as Ratchet.
I don't suppose you guys are here to fix the starboard engine, huh?
Yeah. We've captured Subject 209, Mr. Vox.
Excellent. Bring him in.
Yes, sir. We caught 2 strays in the process. Should we terminate them?
Give him collars and see if you can get some work out of them first.
Hello? Hello in there? Can you hear me? You've been unconscious for hours. You're probably a little disoriented. How many fingers am I holding up? Whoops. Looks like we've got a feedback loop in the visual matrix processor. Hold still a second. How's that? Okay, now to activate your speech function.
Me out of this thing, you blarg-headed frack monkey! I can barely breathe and my tail feels like it's shoved right up my...
There seems to be a problem with the speech circuitry. I'll take a look at it later. Now hold still. Let's just see if I wired that teleportation circuitry right. The new armor you're wearing is standard issue for new contestants.
Contestants?
We will explain later. If you do not complete the qualification course in the allotted time, we will all be terminated. We must calibrate
Right,
your
so
battleship's targeting
use
matrix.
right stick to look
First,
left,
look over at the holo target on your left.
please.
Turn to face the holo target on the right, then fire.
Can I turn the inversion off?
Good.
I hate inverted controls. No. Game setting? No, it's not. It's control options, and I won't have
Shoot the
actions.
holo target above you.
All right, Ratchet. Your movement circuit should be in working order now. Try getting to the top of that ledge.
Right, but yeah. So the whole thing with Ratchet Deadlocked.
I am transmitting a digital mini-map representation of the area. Can you see it? Ratchet, according to Dreadzone show requirements, enemies appear red on the radar. Allies appear green. Challenge objectives appear blue. The mini-map will show you the positions of nearby enemies. I am reading 3 more holo targets in your vicinity.
Right. Can I actually turn that off yet, or do I have to? There we go. It's. See, that's also wrong. I understand why people like inverted controls, but God, it's kind of annoying for me.
Good, Ratchet.
Right, there we go.
There should be a teleporter nearby that will take you to the next stage of the qualification course.
Right, there we go.
Greetings, hero, and welcome to Dreadzone. Rest assured, you are now far beyond the reach of hope. There will be no rescues, no pardons, no possibility of escape. You are now a contestant on the greatest television program the galaxy has ever known. A celebrity gladiator, battling for the pleasure of 1 billion screaming fans across the Shadow Sector and beyond. Chances are you'll be dead by tomorrow. But those of you who play the game with skill and strategy will earn a chance to win your freedom. So, good luck, hero. We'll be watching you.
Yeah, you can kind of tell where the graphics issues are with the HD version.
Secret messages at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna like kill me, because recently I've been playing Sly Cooper.
Bar. As you destroy enemies, you gain experience. When the bar is full, you will gain a level, and your nanotech will increase.
Right, check these guys out.
To use your quick select, press and hold L2 while using the right analog stick.
But yeah, a lot of people didn't particularly like this game because it
Tap R2 to switch between recently used weapons.
oh, that's nice.
Note the deadlock collar securely fastened around your neck. This collar cannot be broken or removed. Should you stray into any restricted area, the collar will administer an extremely painful shock. Observe.
I hate this job.
Should a contestant become uncooperative or worse, boring, his or her collar can be detonated at any time with the push of a button. Well, there you have it. Nothing to lose your head over. Right?
Congratulations, Ratchet. You made it through the qualification course. Check your map. There should be a teleporter nearby.
Yes, it's right in the center.
To meet me back at our Dreadzone containment area.
let's just get some ammo and health. Well, we don't need health actually, but yeah, it's gonna be kind of useful, I guess, at some point. But yeah, you can kind of see the graphical issues with the HD version, which the trilogy, the first 3 games, obviously didn't have. And it's my understanding is this is kind of running a modified version of the engine from the first 3, but the HD version porters obviously didn't exactly know that, and this was kind of rushed because it never actually obviously came out on the trilogy disc. It was just like a download you could get from PSN. So yeah, it's not too bad, but that's kind of the thing.
Wow, this place is crazy. I've always wondered what it'd be like to be a professional gladiator. I mean, these guys have the life, the fame, the money, the babes.
Try not to forget that we are being held prisoner by a criminal organization. This is no time for fantasizing. Ratchet, you should go find Al. I have marked his location on your map. I think he has something to show you.
Right. But yeah, he said Gladiator there, and that was actually the European name of the game, which I think is a better title than Deadlocked. Now, maybe Deadlocked means something later on in the storyline. I mean, technically we got a deadlock collar, didn't he? Isn't that what Vox said? But yeah, I think Gladiator works as a better title.
Hey, Al. Oh, hey, Ratchet. I have something to show you. Meet your new battle bots.
Call me Merc. This here's Green.
Hi, sir. I got them off a former contestant who, won't be needing them anymore.
Don't worry, boss. You won't end up like that last guy.
I hope not. I still have nightmares about it.
Oh, suck it up, Green.
Once you win a few battles, we can afford to upgrade them. Just come and see me whenever you want to juice them up.
Right, that's pretty cool. How much ammo do I have?
You ever been in country? You know, seen combat?
Me? Yeah, before I came here, I saw a little action. It didn't end too well.
Welcome to the Quasar 0115 Gladiator ranking station.
I have 0. 1 second.
Hey, you ought to go say hi to Clank. He's set up on the other side of the containment area.
Let's go over here then.
Hey, nice digs.
Digs?
I mean, what's all the hardware for?
Ah, they call this the mission control room. Each contestant is assigned a mission engineer to monitor their progress.
Right. So what's-his-face figured he'd save a few bolts and make you do it.
All right, fresh meat. Enough chit-chat. You're next up in the Battle Dome after Mobius Man. And from the way he's fighting, it won't be much longer. Now move it!
Ratchet, I will assist you any way I can.
Thanks, Clank. These guys obviously don't know who they're messing with.
Right, do we need any ammo? Because the ammo was over here, wasn't it?
Attention, hero. Report to the Battle Dome transport shuttle immediately. Failure to comply will result in...
Right. Don't think we have any money for that. Well, obviously we don't have enough bolts, but we don't... I guess we don't need ammo? Right, let's get to the Battle Dome.
Greetings, hero or heroine. We thank you for choosing Vox Airways for your traveling needs. We do hope you have a pleasant flight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our in-flight entertainment, courtesy of the Vox Network.
Something you should know. I'm not a real Tyrannoid.
Will you lose your lunch if you have to watch one more reality dating show? Is your blogs gone wild, video scratched from overuse? Then it's time to turn that dial to something a little more dangerous. Time for some real action. It's time to blow it up! That's right! It's time for Dreadzone! The galaxy's #1 uncensored, unethical, and completely underground combat sport! Blasting straight at you, live from the Battle Dome! And now, on pay-per-view, watch as Ratchet and Clank take on Ace Hardlight and the Exterminators! They saved the galaxy 3 times over, but how long can they survive in the zone? Catch it live, right here, on Vox.
Oh, and that is it for Mobius Man, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Eviscerator's 4th victim already this season. Next up, we have, let's see here, Ratchet? Yeah, I never heard of him. Well, he's probably just intermission material, folks, but don't worry, we have Grey Thunder and Hydro Girl coming up later, so stay tuned to Dreadzone. Well, here he is. He's a little guy, isn't he? Well, don't bother getting up for drinks, folks. This guy won't last 2 rounds.
We'll see.
Yeah, that went well, didn't it?
Dreadzone fans, this is it. Let's introduce our first contestant. He's a Lombax. He spent time in prison. He hates candy and children. Let's hear it for Ratchet and Team Darkstar.
So yeah, the bots will help you.
I guess I didn't calibrate that bot correctly. Go ahead and press the down directional button to initiate the auto repair sequence. You can do this anytime a bot becomes too damaged to continue.
Oh, well, that's nice to know. So I don't think they can get destroyed.
Press the down directional button at any time to make your bots regroup to your position.
Right. Yeah, I think there's so much ammo here because, well, that's health as well, which we didn't really need. And we got a small amount of platforming. A lot of people didn't like this game because there wasn't, like, a lot of platforming compared to the previous ones. I mean, even Ratchet 3 didn't really have that much, but... Oh, I thought I took a hit there. Why am I shooting the ship? That's kind of pointless. Right, come on. Maybe if I can get a rhino later on in the game, if there is a rhino in this game, then yeah, I can take those ships out quite easily. I guess I have to use the wrench. Oh, I actually took a hit there. And there's no ammo. There we go. Right. Got the dual Viper ammo.
Challenges sometimes use bolt cranks to activate devices or lower force fields. But be careful, Ratchet. The bolt cranks may trigger incoming waves of enemies.
Oh, that's great, isn't it? What am I doing here? I was going the right way. I wasn't sure.
Scanners show an extremely deadly 70mm stalker turret ahead of you. You need to get behind cover immediately. The shields on that turret are impenetrable. You will have to use an EMP to take them down.
Right.
Command your bot to toss out an EMP by pressing the left directional button.
I've pressed the left directional button. Oh, the left, sorry. I was pressing right. There we go.
Now that you have survived the qualification course, you will be allowed to join us back at our containment area.
Only got one skill point though, which is kind of annoying. We've unlocked the next planet though.
keep this quick, Vox.
Oh, well, far be it from me to keep the superstar exterminator from his busy social schedule. I just have one question for you.
Okay, shoot.
Would you like to buy an Ace Hardlight video game? How about an Ace Hardlight lunchbox? Action figures, movie rights, collectible trading cards? Ace Hardlight is the perfectly manufactured celebrity, straight from the presses of the Gleeman Vox media empire. So tell me, why is it that I can't give this stuff away?
Well,
Don't answer that. Let me take a wild guess. It's because my fans can't stand Ace Hardlight! He's a pompous with the charisma of blogging nut cheese!
So, what are you saying, exactly?
Zip it, Wonder Boy! The little Billies and Susies of the world are spending 1 trillion bolts a day on worthless swag, and I'm completely cut out of the market! Either you start selling this junk, or I'll find someone who will! Now get out of my sight!
Ratchet, you need to choose where you are going to compete next.
Right, so do we do that on the ship? Also, how do we... I imagine we just go into options. Yes, just to save like this, right? Save and save slot 1, because why not? So yeah, I have been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 1 of Ratchet Deadlocked in HD on the PlayStation 3. I will see you next time for more. Ta-ra.